All right, so if you're watching this, it means you're just lost in life overall. You have no purpose, you don't know what to do, you might be stuck. And honestly, this is the video you should watch because it's going to explain to you a lot of things. It's going to tell you exactly how I went from where I was to where I am mentally, physically, overall, financially, everything. All right, so let's get into this video. So back then, right, backstory, when I was in that phase that you're at in life, where I was just lost, I didn't know what to do. I just couldn't get a grip on anything. One thing, the things that I remember that I was doing was going to sleep late, waking up late, pointless scrolling, chasing girls, chasing parties, chasing dopamine, not going to the gym, being around the wrong people, being around the wrong stuff, addictions. Right there, I just named like 10 things that for you to be in the place or go to the place that you want to go to in life, you can't keep doing the same things or hang around the same people that you were hanging around. All right. So if you're waking up at 2 in the afternoon, 12 p.m., 1 p.m., any p.m., you're doing something wrong. Unless like you're working night shift or something like that and you're putting in work and you have to sleep, then I'll give it to you. All right. So the second thing is a lot of distractions, a lot of stuff that you're chasing that you shouldn't be too worried about right now or you shouldn't be focused on. The third thing is you have some type of addiction. We all have addictions right now. Everybody struggles with addiction right now. I got addicted to the process and addicted to the results and the progress and everything that comes into me being my best self. That's my only addiction right now. I cut all of the other ones off. Did I used to have addictions? Yes. I was smoking. I was and I was and I was, you know what I'm saying? A lot of personal ones that I don't want to put in the video. So I was waking up late. I was distracted. My life had no type of structure. I didn't see me going nowhere. Everything was, I was just floating, just living life for a high, living life for a function, living life for some, living life for some girls. I was gonna say the word, but I ain't really want to say it. Um, you know, and all of that led me to just always being mentally clogged up, mentally fogged up. That shit leads you to always being clogged in your mind. You're always floating, but you're floating without a purpose. Like, yeah, floating, you're usually smooth, okay, but at the end of the day, your head is floating. It's blank. It's not nothing. You don't know where you're going. You don't know where you're gonna be in 5 years. You don't have no idea of none of that. Okay, because you don't have a plan, you don't have a blueprint, you don't take the time to think about what you want. Like, what do I want? If you're getting older. If there's any females watching, you're getting older, because I don't want it just to be based off, you feel me, to guys, because even females can watch my channel. My channel is a trading channel at the end of the day. So y'all are getting older. All right, if you don't know what you're gonna do with your life, please, bro, lock yourself in the room and think. If you're in the car listening to music, turn the music off. Think. If you always have to watch, oh, you're watching a Netflix show, yo, you don't know what you're gonna do in life, turn the Netflix show off. Think. What plan do you have? What are you gonna execute? Just, you gotta think these things through. Forget about the music. Forget about the watching the shows. Forget about anything that doesn't have to do with, yo, I don't even know what I'm gonna do in my life yet. You know what I mean? So let me take the time out to think. Now, boom, you got what you know what you're gonna do. All right, now no plan B, no plan C, no plan D. This is what I'm going for. I have no other plans. This is what I'm gonna do. All right. You gotta treat plan A like your only plan, no plan B, because a lot of you fail, and a lot of you, oh, plan B, no. All right, getting off topic. All right, so if you're one of those people that are saying, oh, I'm gonna start tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna start. The best time to start was yesterday, and the second best time to start was right now. All right? I think that's how it goes. Don't quote me on that though. All right? So, I'm not going to lie, I wasn't lazy. I just didn't have anything to do. I wasn't lazy or no lazy. I just, if I knew what to do, if I had a plan, I would try to execute. but I was just floating. Like I said, looking for my next high. I had no money, so that even put me more depressed. I was just a mess. And for the people that know me, I'm not gonna lie, um, they know what I went through and stuff like that. But overall, it's like 2 years later or 3 years later from all the stuff that I went through and stuff like that. So the wake up moment, right? Because I got it written down. I don't want to get too off topic. So the wake up moment was, I'm not gonna lie, I remember this like it was yesterday, which it wasn't yesterday. It was like 2 or 3 years ago. My boy was talking to me. I was talking to him. We were smoking. We were in his backyard, and he just looked at me out of nowhere. He was like, "Damn, BB, like you gotta figure out what you want to do with your life." And the person that's telling me already had shit figured out, like not super rich, but he already had shit figured out. He had steady income coming. He knew if nothing worked out for him, then he had that steady income coming. So, and then I thought, I was like, damn, like I was thinking about my other friends too, and it was like, damn, he got income coming. He know what he's talking about. Like like the other person, he was like, oh, he got income coming too. Like they all got sources of income coming, and I'm just there like, because they had planned for all those sources of income before, so they were hitting them now. You feel me? So I was just there like, oh, like damn, all my friends, like they got money coming in. Like I'm the only one that doesn't even have no type of skill to, what I'm saying, to make money out of. Because I worked my ass off for basketball, but at the end of the day, I'm 24. That's not paying the bills right now. You feel me? So I was thinking like, damn, like, what should I do? Like, what should I do? And out of nowhere, like, I always knew what trading was, and I had got into it. I gave up on it because I didn't understand nothing. A couple months after, I tried again, and I still understand nothing. It took me. I was searching up what the word confluence meant, because no matter how many times it was put in a sentence, I did not understand nothing. I was like, yo, confluence. This guy keeps talking about confluence. What is that? I typed confluence and I couldn't even understand the definition to go with confluence. You know? So another topic is the breaking point. Like what was my breaking point? My breaking point was that right there. Well, not even that right there. My breaking point was a lot of stuff mixed together. It was the way people were treating me, the way people looked at me, the lack of respect people had for me. I would see them look at me, and I already know, like what type of timing it was on. Like I know what it like what it felt like to look at another person like less. You feel me? Because they were looking at me like I was just nothing. Like it gets there's no other way to explain it. Like my own friends, they were looking at me like if I was nothing. Like we're the same. We're both people. You feel me? But they were looking at me like bro, like worthless. And then everybody that I would encounter and stuff like that, that they knew about my situation and stuff, and it was like, you know, they were looking at me like weird, like below average, like just like a junkie on the street. It gets no more like accurate than they were looking at me like a junkie on the street with no nothing to his name, with no nothing, with like zero anything. So my breaking point was that everybody was treating me like shit. Everybody was treating me like they were better than me. Everybody was treating me like I'm nothing. Everybody was laughing in my face. Everybody was just. I got over all that shit. All of that shit got me to the breaking point. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about it because I'm not at that point no more. And thank God that I'm where I'm at in my life right now. And everything changed, tables turned, and shit's going great. You feel me? But the going great part didn't come easy. I cried a lot. Like I said, I cried a lot. I got frustrated, anxiety, doubt, just doubting myself, a whole lot of doubt, a whole lot of like, yo, like, what the, like, why? Like, what can I do? I don't think there's nothing, like, I was depressed every day. Like, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, borderline about to give up. You feel me? But borderline about to, like, just give up, because it's like, bro, my life is not going how I thought it was gonna go. Like, at the age that when I was going through that, at that age, I was like my younger self would have thought that I would have been up 30 million, 40 million, 50 million at that age, you know? And I wasn't. So I just felt like a complete failure. All right. So first, how you found out about it? First time. Yeah. What made me fall in love with trading overall, right? What I found out, like I said, I went through a lot of ups and downs with this trading. Like I quit, I came back, I quit, I came back, and I went off topic there and stuff like that, cause it was the breaking point part, which I don't even know where it's at now. Oh yeah, what was the breaking point? It was that was the breaking point. And what made you look for something more? What made me look for something more was honestly I had no plan at the time, but I knew that I wanted to be filthy rich. I knew that I wanted to drive the nice cars. I knew the exact lifestyle that I wanted. You know what I mean? And it wasn't happening through nothing. I couldn't be a ball player no more. The rap stuff was played out. And the rap stuff, you just gotta abuse and harm your body just to be able to make a good song. Cause I don't know how rappers do it when they're not on drugs to make a good song and to feel good in the studio. But overall, I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't do it. I had to always be on something. And that's where my mental got messed up, you know what I mean? So trading and why I'm so obsessed and why I'm so in love and why I'm so like passionate about it is because trading really saved my life. That's why I'm passionate about it. Trading really, really, really saved my life. Like when I mean save my life, I mean save my life. $0, broke, on drugs, no purpose, fat. Like I can't put it into any words than trading saved my life. And I'm I'm passionate about this because it could change your life too. And I'm the type of person that just because I'm doing it or I don't want nobody else. No, I'm telling you, like trading could change your life too, man. Like if you put in the work and you put in the time and you really, 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 really want to do it, like this is completely worth it. And honestly, like who doesn't want to change their family's life? Who doesn't want to provide for all their family? Who doesn't want to put on all their friends? Who doesn't want to enjoy all the money around the people that they like, right? And I don't know if you could. I'm gonna show you because ain't no cap. So I hit that move going up. I'm in another move right now. Counter trend move though, so you know what I mean. But I'm probably up like $150 only. But as you can see, the move isn't even. The move is up here, and it's supposed to shoot all the way down there. So I probably made like $600, $700. While I'm talking here in the video. So yeah, my number one problem was I had no purpose. All right, I had no purpose, nothing. Like I didn't know what to do. All right. Here's where it gets tough, right? Here's where it gets tough that a lot of people won't put on their big boy pants and say, yo, I got no other option. I'm going for it and I don't give a damn. All right? This is where you put your big boy pants on if you got nothing going for yourself and you're like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, this is the only way. Not, no, it's hard. No, and oh, I can't. Oh, I don't want to wake up early. Oh, but what? You said you put 12 hours a day. No, I'm not gonna lie, motherfucker. I used to put 16 hours a day, 17 hours a day, 15 hours a day, 14 hours, 10 hours a day, 8 hours a day. I would put in, I'm telling you, like, I'm crazy. Like, I'll put in 8 hours in a row on the computer without getting up, 10 hours in a row, and I'll ask my girl, yo, I'm not gonna lie, yo, that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. I gotta bump the time to 12 hours. I gotta bump the time to 14 hours a day. Why do you think I wake up at 3 in the morning every day? Every day. No matter what time I go to sleep, 12, 1, 2, 11 p.m., 10 p.m. I'm waking up at 3 a.m. every day, 3:30 to be exact. Every day. Why? Because I knew if I woke up at 7, I had stuff to do during the day too, so I didn't have the time. So if I wanted to put in my 12 hours, then hey, I gotta wake up at 3 in the morning. I'm not saying people gotta wake up at 3 in the morning to study. I'm saying if you got time during the day, then put in your hours. But me, I wanted the time where people were sleeping, and I wanted the time during the day. I'm getting best of both worlds. During the time people are sleeping, I'm up working, I'm up working, I'm up working, I'm up working and out working. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, like if you want it, bro, like you gotta put your big boy pants on. Look, like, let me see. Like, I study, like nobody studies this with me. I study by myself. I tell myself, yo, I gotta do this. I study by myself. You went to a party, I'm studying. You went out with your girl, I'm studying. You woke up late, I'm studying. You didn't wake up, I'm studying. You went to sleep late, I'm already up studying. While you haven't even gone to sleep, and it's my next day already. You're still in the last night. I'm in the next day. Like, to a certain point when you get serious about your goals, and me, I'm so serious about my goals, and I've gotten so the ambition I have and the drive that I have and the I want to go get it so bad that I have. That's why I said I got no addictions right now. My addiction is process, progress, and results. That's the only addictions I have. So that's why I go so fucking hard. That's why I'm going so hard. You know what I mean? For me and for my the people that are around me, the people that I want to provide for. My mom's still working a job. You think I want that? Think I want my mom working a job? Hell nah. Fuck. So guess what? I'm working. I gotta put in the 16 hours. I gotta put in the 18 hours. I gotta put in the whole day if that's what it takes. You know why? My mama still work. You feel me? So my mama don't work, then you know what I mean? I'm just passionate about that shit, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of sacrifice to be made. You can't go out no more, right? Like yeah, you could go out, but depends, bro. You have to have a season when you don't go out, bro, and you don't want to go out. Cause right now I'm in that season where I don't care about parties. I don't care about going out. I don't care about yachts. I don't care about beaches. I don't care about trips. I don't care about this. I don't care about no type of drugs. I don't care about none of that. All I care about is getting my family to where they want to be at, getting my people to where they want to be at, which I ain't gonna lie, since we're keeping it a buck, I only got my mom for real. You feel me? Like my mom is the like the only family I really got. So I'm being like kind of honest with y'all and shit. But yeah, my mom is the only one I got. But yeah, she's still working. You think I want that? No. So guess what I'm gonna do? Bust my ass, and I don't care. I have to. It's not a what if this, if that. No, like I'm about to make this happen, and that's what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? So this is something that you're gonna have a lot of doubt. You're gonna trip. You're gonna fall. You're gonna get frustrated. You're gonna get anxious about. You're gonna think, oh my god, like oh it's so hard. Like I don't know how he made it. Like this and that. Like yo, you're a person just like he's a person. He got a Lambo. Why can't you get a Lambo? He got a mansion. Hold up. Why can't you get a mansion, bro? Like this is what I be trying to say. Like I don't like people who look at other people that have the nice things and be like, man, like he got lucky, or man, like it was probably given to him, or like, man, that was a hand. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, little do you know, he was crying while you were sleeping. He was busting his ass while you were sleeping. He was studying while you were at parties. He was missing out on all the fun that you have to miss out on. You was doing drugs, he was studying. You were getting high, he was studying. You was going out, he was studying. You know what I mean? You were going to all these functions, he was studying. You know what I mean? And I love this trading stuff so much because I'm not saying it can happen overnight. I'm definitely not saying that. But I am saying that this could change your life forever. Your family's life forever. Your kids' lives forever. So what if you gotta duck your head down, lock in a dark ass room, fucking 18 hours a day, no going outside, no nothing? So what? Do it. It's something that, like I said, it could change your whole life, your family's life, your kids' life, based off what you do. So if your kids don't live that life, if you don't retire your mom, if you don't do all these types of things, if you don't take care of your woman, if you don't do all these types of things that you must do as a man, Then how you gonna look? How you gonna tell your kid later on in the future, like, yo, I'm sorry. Like, have you seen that? Have you seen that real daddy? Why don't we have that? Oh no, it was daddy. Their house is so big, and then it's like, or like he was like, oh, why is the house so big? I forgot. I was a little kid, and I never want that to be me and say, what are you gonna say? Oh, your dad didn't work hard enough. Can't be me. Will never be me. It's not going to be me, and I stand by that, and I stand on that. You know what I mean? Respect the support. Ain't crack like I wanted it to, but you know, still in the cut. Yeah. The message I got to y'all for real, and I know I'm like reading it off the paper. Like, I'm literally not. I'm literally not reading it off the paper. It's just the topics. The topics I gotta go to. You see, I'm really not reading a script off of paper. I'm just reading like the points I gotta go over. All right, so message to the viewers. My message to the viewers is, honestly, you don't have to be perfect. Cause when I started, I wasn't perfect. I was crashing. I was burning down. I was the most imperfect that I could be. But little by little, I started working on myself, consistent, more consistency. Oh, I gotta work on this. Oh, I gotta work on that. Oh, I gotta work on. And what I want you to know too, like, bro, like you got that, bro. You got it in you. You got it in you, bro. Like I know you could do it. I know you could put in the work that you want to put in, but your mind right now, your body, something's not letting you get to your full potential. You got to figure out what that is. You have to cut those friends out. You have to go outless. You have to quit the drugs. Are you just scared of what people are going to think about you when you post a video? What is it? Cuz there's no way that you're happy waking up late, going to sleep late, going to pointless parties, going to having sex with pointless women, giving your energy out like that, and going back home and then doing it all over every day, waking up talking about like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just, yeah, let's chill, or like, oh yeah, let's do this, or like, oh, like let's go here to get, like, yo, like, lock in, bro. Lock in. My message to y'all is, y'all don't gotta be perfect. You gotta start, man. Let me see. Yeah. The other thing I gotta tell you is, if you feel stuck, if you feel lost, if you feel like your life is going nowhere, I promise you, a lot of people that are successful, you know what I mean, that they're really successful, I know a lot of people have been in those shoes, and I could tell you that I've been in those shoes. I felt like you. I felt like I didn't know what I was gonna do. I felt like that. You know what I mean? I felt like that, like my life is literally pointless. Like I'm literally a nobody. Like whoa, like I'm not going out like this. Like I'm not going for it. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, you yourself inside, either you know the potential you got, or you haven't realized the potential you have, or you're just scared. You're just so scared, and those be the worst types of people. Like, bro, what are you scared of, bro? I'm making this video right now, not caring what nobody's gonna think, right? I'm making this video right now, knowing that a couple people might be like, yo, this guy is just like talking bullshit and this and that. And then it's like, okay, like, congrats. Like, you're gonna be thinking about that for 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes later, I won't even be on your mind. I won't even be on their mind 5 minutes later. Like, go about, oh, they're gonna clown me a little bit, da 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 da, whatever it is. Then they go about their day and they don't think about you. And at the end, afterwards, when you have the success you're talking about, when you have all the things that you wanted, when you have all everything that you've grinded for, those same people are gonna spin around. They're gonna say, "Yo, how'd you do it, bro?" And I'm not gonna lie, you tell them, when you were making fun of me, when you were at parties, when you was doing drugs, when you were going to sleep late, when you were waking up late, all those different types of times, I was putting in that work. Cause that's something nobody could take from me. I've been putting in that work. You know what I mean? So put in that work. I know I skipped through a lot of stuff. This video is so long. It's 25. I don't want to do it too long because a lot of you might not stay, and shout out to you if you made it to this point in the video. And I'm gonna know who's real, and if they made it to this point of the video, drop a heart, a star, and 100 emoji. All right, I know that's complicated. Drop a heart, a star, and 100 emoji. All right, or you could say I made it to 25 minutes. You could say that instead. Yeah, say that I made it to 25 minutes, because it's my outro. Okay, you could do it. You got it. Stop listening to people. Stop worrying about all this type of stuff that is not gonna get your family safe. It's not gonna get you to the point you want to be. You're not gonna drive those nice cars. You're not gonna have that nice house. You're not gonna have those nice everything. You're not gonna be that person that you really want to be. Why? Because you don't want to do the stuff you don't want to do. Let me say that again. You're not gonna be the person. Look? Let me say it again, because I'm stuttering. You're not gonna be the person you want to be, because you don't want to do the things that you have to do. All right. Damn, did I even say it right? Whatever. I'm gonna just keep going, because I don't know if I said it right. But overall, you gotta do what you gotta do to have the things that you want to have. That was good too, so I'm gonna repeat it. You gotta do what you gotta do to have the things that you want to have. All right. So I know I'm talking a lot. If this video kind of hit, please drop a like, a comment, subscribe, because I know a lot of people won't make it to the end of this video because they see a 30-minute video. But I was trying to be as real as possible. You see, I do no cuts in my videos. I just give it raw, and if I stutter, I stutter. This is me. If I have a brain, if my brain is clogged up that I don't know what to say, I leave it, because overall, yeah, later on I'm gonna start editing them to get a little like, more cleaner. But right now, since it's my first couple of videos, I want you to see me for me, like me, no cuts, no edits, no nothing. This is me, and I'm telling you, like, bro, I'm no different than y'all, bro. Like, if I'm like, I understand too, because sometimes I get to the point where I'm like, yo, like, there's no way that I learned how to do this. There's no way that I'm gonna set my family up for success. There's no way that I'm gonna be doing all the things that I want to, because sometimes it's so surreal and so like, no way this is real, like unrealistic. Yeah, for those who don't know what surreal means. So yeah, I be thinking like, yo, like, no way, like, until I snap out of it and I'm like, yo, you've been working for it, bro. 16-hour days, 18-hour days. Sometimes you go 24 hours without sleeping. Yo, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing this. You deserve it, Brody. Definitely you. And God sees that. So I know I'm just talking a lot. Probably skip some points, but without further ado, yeah, drop a like, comment, subscribe. Drop a heart in the comments. Tell me what you want to see more from me. I am doing a day in the life coming up that I'm super excited about, and I just hope that y'all stick with me, follow along the journey. This channel is just gonna keep growing, and it's gonna keep getting better and better and better. Remember, this channel has been up for 29 days. We're already at 32 subscribers. Let's try to get to 40 by the end of the week. I love y'all, and I'm gonna see you on the next one.